Ever wonder what happens when confidence meets a massive oak tree?
Down.
Welcome to Machine Universe, where we find out the hard way. Here we go. Measured 100 times, but the math still wasn't mathing.
That thing's actually pretty impressive for being just battery operated. Whoa!
That chainsaw was still spinning when it dropped. Honestly lucky it didn't catch him on the way down.
Alright. Time to do some sketchy shit.
Imagine explaining this to the boss back at the shop. So, we have 3 saws in the tree. That would be an interesting conversation.
Get it there. Watch out, let it go, back off, back! Yeah!
It feels like a light show at a concert, but the only thing this performance is bringing is a massive repair bill.
Also just happens to be really rotten. And parallel to your...
You can see them using a bore cut here to keep as much control as possible. But with a tree this nasty and leaning, even the best hinge wood can give way earlier than expected.
Hey!
Yeah, but there's still...
Might be okay.
Because
This one you were okay.
it was mostly...
Oh man, I'm totally stunned by this thing. It looks like a mechanical spider having a stroll in the woods. Lumberjack's 6-legged harvester was a pioneer in low-impact forestry during the 1990s. Even though we mainly find them in museums now, the clever hydraulics and computer systems inside really paved the way for the advanced forestry tech we use today. There's nothing like the sound of a 2-stroke Detroit. Big James is a legend around in Oregon, still pulling heavy wood just like it did decades ago. Simple, loud, and incredibly tough. That tractor looks brand new. So painful to see it get hit.
coming.
Oh my God, it's almost there!
In a forest this dense, those branches getting hung up on the next tree over can turn a simple job into a nightmare. That bulldozer is pushing way too close for comfort. If those logs slide back just a few inches, it's game over for the operator. This homemade setup is pretty clever, using the weight of the crane trailer to stabilize the log, while that wedge drives right through the toughest knots. The Sawquip log ripper features a 70-inch saw blade mounted on a 25-ton case excavator. It's specifically designed for massive hardwood like red gum. This attachment boosts firewood production efficiency while keeping the operator at a safe distance from the timber during processing. That's a scary sight. Even with a good face cut, these dead ash trees are just unpredictable and super risky. Wait, only 2 guys for all that? I'm looking at the pile and then back at the crew. 60 cubic meters in one shift is wild. The LKT-81 is a beast. That slope is no joke. Welcome to a muddy day in the Czech Republic. We're looking at a 1974-inspired Spirit in a modern Tatra Phoenix. It's incredible how much timber they can fit on one trailer. If you like seeing heavy machinery pushed to the limit, this is definitely for you. Watch closely as it starts to pull away from the loading site. They went with a Dutchman cut here, but the timing was off. Every vehicle has a breaking point, and they are way past it. That truck is literally screaming for mercy under all that timber. How many hectares can this setup cover in a day? It seems like a very efficient way to manage a large field. The excavator definitely lost that wrestling match. Look at the perspective from the top of that 220-foot climb. The crew is dealing with wind and slippery bark while maneuvering heavy chainsaws. When those large sections hit the road, the vibration is intense. It's a necessary task to prevent the tree from eventually falling on its own. With all those logs piled that high, the center of gravity is a nightmare. One wrong tilt, and that's a total rollover. Here's a great look at a working Gatterperna. It's a solid piece of history that's likely powered by a heavy-duty electric motor or even water power in some setups. I like the length at the back of the jig. It prevents the saw from tipping up when you're finishing the cut, which is usually where most DIY mills start to struggle. No shirt, no helmet, and standing on a shaky ladder. This was a recipe for a rough afternoon from the start. A 15-meter tree into a 1-meter gap? That's basically threading a needle with a giant log. Professional work, honestly.
cette course à la classe 1.
Who's your money on? These two logging trucks are about to tear up the track at Mont Laurier. It's fascinating to see the Hydro 916 in action. Mounted on a Cat 313F, this attachment offers incredible torque for those stubborn stumps. It's a clean and fast way to manage forest leftovers.
Okay. That wedge. 2020 election. Logger to Trump.
That domino effect is legendary, but think about the hours spent pre-cutting each one. One tiny mistake, and the chain breaks early.
Look at those.
The Narva S23C is a lightweight stroke harvester head for excavators featuring Bluetooth measuring. It handles felling, delimbing, and bucking with ease. Remarkably, it runs on just 10.5 gallons per minute oil flow, though 16 to 18 gallons per minute makes it even faster. The JP23 extension boom significantly increases your machine's total reach. I've seen 60 cubic meters being hauled on similar roads. Seeing the suspension strain under that load is always a bit nerve-wracking. He dropped that front blade the second the brakes went out. That's a veteran move right there that kept this from being a total disaster.
That's the difference.
I think the tree just won that round. Now check out this Petzolato drum chipper getting its final tests before delivery. It's rocking an 1,150 horsepower Caterpillar engine that can process over 10,000 cubic feet of wood every hour. You can see it just swallows those 31-inch logs without even breaking a sweat. Interesting choice, going with the EW180 here. It's agile, sure, but those stumps look pretty sharp for rubber. Wait, is number 32 playing offside?
Hot day. Oak came down. Emergency tree job right here where it broke.
A giant oak versus 3 daily drivers. Not much left of those
Crazy
roofs
break.
after a hit like that. I wonder what the paycheck looks like for these drivers. Dealing with this daily must be tough. This rollover on FM 946 really shows why log trucks are so intimidating on the road. One wrong move, and those logs become a major hazard. Thankfully, everyone walked away safe from this close call.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
They spent all that time planning how to save the shed, only to have the tree land right on it. One comment called this a shredder from hell, and honestly, I can see why. We're looking at large-scale land conversion in Brazil. This chain clearing method uses sheer horsepower to flatten vegetation quickly. While it increases agricultural output, it sparks a lot of debate regarding habitat loss in this unique biome. What do you think? The way it just drops perfectly back into its hole. It's like the forest is doing its own cleanup. The chain breaking or kicking back is a scary thought. This 2002 Humboldt felling is a rare sight. An absolutely colossal old-growth redwood meets a steel 088 and 4 62-ton Lumberjacks. The sheer scale of this 6-hour operation, requiring a Chinook helicopter just to fly the quartered pieces out, is staggering. The image that freezes me is the worker casually posing inside the massive undercut. I would never, ever try that. We're seeing a T40 tractor modified for maximum efficiency. A custom winch, blade attachment, and a virtuoso operator working in perfect sync. That's how they move 20 cubes. In the right hands, this old machine is still a beast. From Mexico to South America, real truckers show what courage looks like. That Peterbilt and driver move like one machine. They make it look easy. That slope and mud combo is every logger's nightmare. Sometimes the best decision is to wait for drier ground. Let's explore a fascinating piece of arboriculture. When a standard hinge isn't reliable on trees like aspen, some experts use the tongue and groove. The feller carves a specific slot and a matching tongue to control the descent. It slides perfectly into the groove, a flawless, controlled descent. It's a specialized solution for specific problems. How is it even moving? The ground is literally swallowing the tires whole. With every diff lock engaged, even a full 6x6 setup struggles badly in this deep sucking mud. It's a classic nightmarish scenario that instantly transports former jungle drivers back to the impassable tracks of the 80s. What a flexible setup. They've attached a Halverson HWP 140B firewood processor, originally designed for skid steers, to a Cat 906H wheel loader. Let's see how this hybrid setup handles the logs. This open post rim in Crow's Nest, Queensland, is the ultimate testing ground for modified hot saws. All about professional pride. These guys get to show their skill, control, and strength. That's what makes a real Aussie forestry pro. That machine appears to have an appetite for more than just branches. It looks like a homemade limb remover. I've been watching for a minute and he's just poking it. He hasn't even tried to pull the main stump. It's not just cutting, it's launching 6-inch wood projectiles everywhere. This thing is a high-speed debris cannon, incredibly dangerous for anyone nearby. That curve, it looks way too tight. Look at the front wheels on that Scania 112 truck. My hat is off to this driver. He makes a 45-ton load look like a passenger car. Which of those situations surprised you the most? We'd love to chat with you in the comments. Thanks for choosing Machine Universe for your daily thrill.